Hey guys, I'm Kebagon.
And I'm Super Baby Mario.
And welcome back to more Project Waffles, Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Wonderverses. Nick has I don't want to say huge lead, but it's a significant lead.
Yeah, I would say it's a pretty small lead. I'm like, once again, a trainer ahead of you.
Yeah, I need a few levels and a few new Pokemon. Because what's your team right now? I forgot to ask in the middle of the episode because you stopped talking about the game. Did you get anything?
Well, I got Mudkip.
Well, other than Mudkip. I can't believe you have freaking Mudkip.
I think, yeah, that was the only trade I did last episode because I ran out of Pokeballs.
Oh, yeah, I did like 5. And I ended up with 1 Pokemon out of it. So right now, I think I'm pretty comfortable with Ralts, Gibble, and Snover. The rest, let's see what I can get for this Wingull. I'm gonna have to stop trading at some point and just kind of go with what I've got.
Yeah, right now I'm pretty set on Flaffy, Bagon, and Mudkip. I'm not sure which of my grass types I'm gonna keep yet, but right now I'm leaning towards Skiddo just because I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, Skiddo would be my choice as well. Even though you get a more type variation with Roserade.
That's true, but like really, poison isn't really effective against a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true. Particularly in this gen. It's nice to have. I've realized that poison's one of my favorite types. And I kind of learned that in Pokemon Moon when I caught Newt.
Newt!
Which I think I mentioned in the verses, or in the video itself, that Nick was the one who was saying, make sure it's a female. And lo and behold, the first one I got was a female. Which is apparently rare.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a 1 in 8 chance of being female.
1 in 8?
Which is that's really mean of them to make the evolution female only.
Do they explain in the game that only the males can evolve? Or only the females can evolve?
Doubt it.
Or that's really cruel. Cruel? Come on, give me something awesome, Wingull. That's not unawesome. Now that's potential. I got a Fletchling?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That might be worth keeping.
One of the better start of game birds, IMO.
Is it the second best behind like there's I don't think there's any question that Staraptor is the best one, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like no question at all?
None whatsoever.
I remember I think I had a Fletchling in the first time I played Pokemon X, but then I can't remember what cave it's outside of. What level is it? It's level 3. Damn it. Well, whatever. And then I found a Staravia, and I was like, oh, it's on. Because that game is good for birds. Because you can get... Can you get Noctowl in Kalos?
I don't know if you can, actually.
What's this ability? I've never heard of it. Big Pecs. Ooh, I like that ability. Protects the Pokemon from defense lowering attacks. I like that.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh, damn it. Why are you... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, Pokemon, the originals knowledge took over there for a sec. I was like, what? Why is Team Magma blocking this path? Away with you. Whereabouts are you now?
I'm fighting May, and I'm taking frickin' years to take out a Shroomish.
Oh, crap. What did I start with? Torchic, that's right. That's something that's going to be kind of interesting if we forget what our starters were, and we're like,
Yeah, I'm gonna be really confused later on when she has frickin' Combuskin, and I've still got my I guess it'll be Marshtomp later, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's already got Combuskin, right.
Oh, damn it. Well, that was a mistake. I sent out Ralts to fight Plusle, thinking I could do it, and... Ralts is... I thought that at level 11, Ralts would be able to be, like, to battle, but apparently Jet's gonna have to do all the work.
Does Ralts not have Confusion yet?
It does, but it's... Ouch! Oh, God! Oh, whew, that hurt. So, like, it's at that stage where it's not able to do anything yet, except go out and then immediately be called back. Ow! Oh,
You okay?
my arm is hurting very badly. Like, have you ever got, like, some... The only way I can describe it is it feels like broken glass going through my veins.
Ugh.
Like, it's not a constant pain. It's just kind of like a shooting pain. And whenever it happens, it doesn't happen often, but it hurts very badly when it does.
Yeah, I know what you mean, definitely.
I hope it's not like you have super diabetes. Also, Fletchling is also already at level 10 after one battle. That's just goofy. It was at level 3 2 minutes ago. Now it's at level 10. That's the kind of pacing luck I needed. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this episode one-handed. Oh my god. That hurts really badly. Did you die?
Yep.
Well.
On the
Again.
inside.
On the inside?
No, I just barely beat May. Because she was an idiot and tried to peck my Flaffy.
That was so foolish. It always bugged me. I don't know if they do it in this games, but how I assume they must do it in these games. That they just kind of make May tap out. Like right at the end. Like right as soon as you get to Lily Cove, she's like, I'm kinda done. It's like, well, what the hell?
I really didn't like that at all. Like, I get that they tried to make Wally the rival in her place, but it didn't. I don't think it worked that well.
No, it truly did not.
Like, I like Wally. I think
Both good characters.
Yeah.
Implementation was crap. Not a fan at all.
Not so much.
Like, because unless you trade, there's no... You could, in theory... Well, no, you couldn't. I guess you could see just about every Pokemon, but never the final form of their starter.
Exactly.
It's so stupid. Alright, and just like that, Fletchling is...
I think in this version, their starter is fully evolved in the Lily Cove fight, though.
Oh, really? Good. As it should be. Ron Burgundy Podcast. Damn it. Alright. Fletchling is almost ready to do some battling, but not quite. I went to fight the Aroma Lady on Route 103.
Oh, yeah?
And her Roselia is much stronger than I remember. I thought it was at like level 14. It's level 17. So I will send out Snover. See, Snover's a weird one when it comes to other grass Pokemon. It's like, okay, yeah, ice. But then it's like, yeah, but it's also super weak to poison. I feel like because there's so many... Isn't every grass Pokemon introduced... There's only 6, right? 9. 9 grass Pokemon? In the Generation 1?
No, there's gotta be more than that.
There's the Bulbasaur line, there's...
The Bulbasaur line, the Oddish line, the Bellsprout line.
The Bellsprout line. Those
Tangela.
all have... Oh, Tangela. Tangela is the only one that's pure grass.
Are there actually only 10 grass types?
Wow, that's crazy. That just blew my mind. I thought there was way more than that. There has to be. I'm pulling up a Pokedex.
There's gotta be. Future Brian, tell us how many grass types there are in Gen 1.
I believe current Brian's gonna do it.
Oh. Well, fine.
List of Pokemon by Kanto Pokedex number. Thank you, Bulbapedia. Also, Snover, how did you die?
Well, you see, he lost all his HP.
Oh, thank you, Nick. Alright, what we got? Oh. Okay, this one feels kind of asterisky, but Paris and Parasect both have
right.
They're subgrass. Oh, and Execute and Executor. Yeah, we were completely wrong. Execute, Executor. Yeah, we're not even close.
How did I forget about Executor?
Yeah, seriously, like the most incredibly necked Pokemon I've ever seen. An absolute unit. Well, the good news is, again, is every battle, Jet has to come and clean up the freaking mess. So, Jet is doing fine. Like, Jet is leveling up like no one's business. And, surprisingly, Fletchling grew 3 levels from that Roselia battle, which I was not expecting. So, Jet and Fletchling are doing quite well. The rest of the Pokemon are not. I'm making 0 progress. Oh, you're probably already in Mauville, aren't you?
No, not quite.
Just about?
I'm getting there.
God diggity damn it.
I ran into a trainer that I forgot was there.
Yeah, I'm kind of running into trainers on purpose. I need the levels.
Got to have the levels!
Okay, oh, she's gonna have a Marshtomp, isn't she? Damn it. I feel like this battle with May is the hardest.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree with that. It's
because after this, she becomes kind of a pushover, but at this point in the game, she's no joke. Ah, damn it. I love the way they redid Hoenn here, because like, the Pokemon Ruby was like the first game I ever owned. Not the first game I ever played, because that was Pokemon Silver. I emulated it. But Pokemon Ruby was the first game I ever owned, so... Which is funny, wouldn't you think naturally the first one you own is, like, automatically your most favorite?
Yeah.
Because it's for sure not the case.
I wouldn't say necessarily that it would be your favorite, but, like, obviously it'll always hold a special place in your heart.
I think it's the one I've played the most. Although I think most people our age, the one they play the most is gonna be Gen 3. Just because it... Did it last the longest?
I don't know.
How long did each... Let's see. So... Red and Blue came out in 98? We're going
98
American.
in North America and
yeah, we're going
96
North American
in
releases.
Japan.
So 96 to 2000?
Like,
is that one?
Are we going like just North American?
Well, let's go to North American. So 98 to 2001. Was it 2000 or 2001?
2000 for Gold and Silver.
Okay, and then 2000 to 2003.
Yeah. And then 03 to 07.
03 to 07. That is a lengthy generation. And then
yeah, but then 4 was 07 to 2011.
10? 2011.
I'm pretty sure
Pokemon
Black
Are you
and White
sure?
came,
Oh,
I
you're
think
right,
Black
you're
and
right.
White were 11.
You're right, because Platinum was 09, Heart Gold, Soul Silver
Gold
were
and Soul Silver
2010.
were 10.
That's crazy to think about that. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were 2010. That's just bonkers.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Those
right, I forgot Ralta's Fairy type.
Those games, by the way, are great. Those are fantastic games. So then, 2010, or 2011, 2012.
And then
Wow.
Generation 5 was just super short.
Wow, but it was still 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow, it felt way shorter than that, you're right. And then 2013 to 2016? And then 2016
yeah, 16,
to whenever Sword and Shield are released. So to 2019.
So that'll be this year, yeah.
Man, these generations feel so much shorter. Or so much longer than they actually are. So much shorter, so much longer. Shorter. Shorter is what I meant. It's crazy. Like, we're playing one of the newer Pokemon games, and it's severely outdated.
I wouldn't say severely.
Well, not severely, but it's definitely been bested.
It's crazy to think that these games are going to turn 5 years old this year.
Oh my god!
It's fucking
5 years old?
Crazy.
These games are 5?
5 years.
Oh my holy god. I remember so vividly, my friend Tabby, who I've mentioned a few times, she bought me the Zelda collection. She is a huge Gen 3 fan. So when they announced it, she lives out in Calgary.
Oh yeah.
So she's a few time zones ahead, behind me. So when they announced it, I called her phone and I was like, "Hey, you need to get up." She's like, "Why the hell are you waking me up? It's like 6 in the morning. What are you doing?" I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna want to hear this." She's like, "Rub the sleep out of your eyes." I was like, "They announced the Hoenn remix." She's like, if you're screwing with me, I'm actually going to kill you." I was like, "No, they legitimately announced them," and she freaked. It was awesome. Like, she was so excited. That was 5 years ago that happened. Oh my god. The world moves fast when you're an adult, Nick. Make it stop. I'm not into this. I just want to be young forever.
I'm so not down for this.
Doesn't it suck that you realize you're going to hit the age soon where it's no longer... We're already almost there where it's no longer, like, acceptable to play Pokemon. Not that I care. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna care.
I for sure don't care.
Kidding
like,
me?
I just think it's just weird how we've hit that age where people are like, "You still play Pokemon?" I'm like, "For sure I do. I definitely don't." Like, I worded that question poorly. Like, I don't want to say like I'm stopping or like that you're ever too old for video games. That's not what I meant. What I meant was that, like, we're all approaching the age where people start to look at you a little strangely, which they should not do.
Yeah, don't judge people based on their hobbies.
It's funny to me because, like, I'm so bad with keeping up with video game news. Like, I used to be so good. Like, when the first Pokemon Direct was announced, and they did the X and Y release. Were you around? Were you on Twitter back then?
I was on Twitter, but I didn't really like. I don't think I was like active on Twitter back then.
Right. So I remember like people being like, a source has told me that it's going to be Pokemon Rainbow. It's going to be all the generations. Looking back, that's absolutely foolish. Like, that's so stupid to think about. Because, like, I still think that would be cool, but if and when that happens, that should be the last one. Like, if they decide we're going to stop making Pokemon games, do the super huge one then.
Which, by the way, they're never going to do that. Because
they're for sure not. It's an endless moneymaker.
Money.
Which makes me happy because, like, I don't know. I don't think it's unfair to say that around the time of Diamond and Pearl, and this isn't a shot at Sinnoh, I just feel like because my personal interest was kind of waning in it, and I thought that was a very critical time for the franchise. Like, it felt like that was do or die time for them for sure.
See, that was the point in the series when I was, like, more excited than ever about new releases. I
feel like there's definitely both sides of that coin. Like, people were either ultra pumped about it or, like, kind of lukewarm on it. And I don't want to say that I was out of it, but I was so into Ruby and Sapphire and what are the ones? Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like, I remember the day I have a lot of stories about Pokemon. Like, I remember the day we got our Game Boys, and I got Ruby, Tate got Sapphire, Ian got Emerald. And we're like, oh man, this is great. It's a great Christmas. Fantastic day. And then our grandparents came by, and they only had one for me. Because, like, they're grandparents, they didn't know.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know that Fire Red, Leaf Green existed. So they handed me a copy of Leaf Green, which I still have. I'm quite proud that I still have my original Leaf Green copy. And oh my god, I love that game so much. But like, I didn't even know that there was a Nintendo DS until I got it. That's how bad I was at keeping up with news.
Yeah, I don't know when I first heard about the DS, but I was like, when I first like heard that it's gonna have 2 screens and whatnot, I was like, this is freaking stupid.
Well, I definitely didn't own. It must have been later on when I got it, because the original DS, the with like the weird blocky thing. It looks so strange to me, because that's not the first one I got. I had, was it the DS Lite? Is that what it's called?
That's the one.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, that's the one I got first as well.
Oh my god, I actually still have that too. It definitely doesn't work, but I still have it. So like, if I ever wanted to migrate some Pokemon, I could maybe get it fixed.
What's wrong with it?
It's just old, and I didn't take very good care of it.
Fair enough.
Also, I used the crap out of it. Like, I played a lot of Pokemon. A lot.
I did the same thing.
And, like, yeah, man, like, I just wasn't as into Diamond and Pearl. Like, when I got... This is actually what happened. This kind of feels weird to say and, like, tell and brag about. But my parents could never afford to get us all, like, a bunch of first-party games. So, but my dad felt bad about it. So, he actually got us all flashcards.
Okay, yeah.
Which was incredible. It was unbelievable, Nick. Like, I got to play all of these games. And it came preloaded with, like, 700 games. Oh, it was awesome. And I basically just used it to play, that was when my excitement really started to redevelop into Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Because I saw it, I knew Platinum was out, and I'm like, oh, this looks like the Diamond and Pearl, but, like, better. This looks cooler. I'm into this. I can definitely get down with this. So I downloaded that, and then when they announced Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I freaked.
Yeah, I completely lost my mind when those games were announced. I was like, oh my god, it's finally happening! Ah! And,
well, that was so funny, because I was I still to this day kind of am. I was so naive. I never even really thought about what would be the next smart move for them. So the thought that they might do that literally never occurred to me. It never, ever crossed my mind. But what's that? You know, there's that one very famous Fire Red hack? Shiny Gold, that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, Shiny Gold.
I played that, and I was like, this is cool. I wish they had done this. But it never occurred to me that they might actually remake the Johto game. So when they did, I was like, oh my holy Jesus! This is why I kind of choose to remain on the side of not really being all that informed, because it makes discovering the games a really fun experience. And although learning about it live is still fun, like, I don't know, let's just assume that instead of Sword and Shield they announced Sinnoh remakes, and I had just stumbled upon it, I've been like, oh, sweet, go and see this new generation. Like, I don't know. I just am very naive like that, I guess. What do you think is the most excited you've ever been for a game being announced? Nick?
The most excited for...
Like for any game, because I can't think of one. I can't think of my answer. It's tough, eh?
It really is. Like
I
really don't know. Like the one that I can think of that I was like ridiculously pumped for is Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah, see, like, I was excited about that, but that was well after it had already been announced. Like, I was very pumped for Pokemon X and Y. Oh, sweet! Fletchling's evolving.
Oh, nice.
Does it get the fire type now?
Yeah.
Sweet! It's Fletchinder, right?
That's it.
Like, I was very pumped for that. I was very pumped for... Oras. I was very pumped for Twilight Princess HD.
Oh yeah, that's another one. I was really excited for Wind Waker HD when that was announced.
Yeah, a lot of people were excited for that. A lot of people lost their minds. That's what I like, is when they can announce a remake that nobody saw coming.
Yeah, well,
like, I feel like a
lot of people did see Twilight Princess HD coming.
Well, that one, yes, less so.
Yeah.
But I still think a lot of people didn't. I didn't. I was so excited. I haven't got it, but I was very happy. Unfortunately, it didn't really boost the popularity of that game. By the way, check out my Let's Play of Twilight Princess, which is going on right now. Which is funny, because at the time we're recording this, it hasn't launched yet.
Yeah.
But we're like 5 weeks into this now.
Yeah. In the same vein, go check out my Let's Play of Pokemon Silver.
Oh yeah! I can't wait to watch that. I'm so pumped.
I can't wait to start posting it.
Oh, I cannot wait. There's just a lot of exciting stuff going on in life. It's
Yeah.
a good time. I'm just trying to think of what other game announcement has got me the most excited. Actually, I know what it is. It's, it was the first time I saw... You grew up in Canada. You probably still... Do you also still live there? You probably had the same Fire Red, Leaf Green commercials that I did, where the kids are just reciting the Team Rocket theme. And Pokeballs
No, I never saw those.
You didn't? Like,
No.
Pokeballs are just falling down all over the place? At least I think that was Fire Red, Leaf Green.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, it was awesome because this kid is just wandering through the city, and like, there's kids just reciting the Team Rocket motto, and then the kid goes up to the bad kid, and he's like, "Surrender now or prepare to fight." And then they whip out their Game Boys and start fighting. It's awesome.
That sounds amazing.
It sounds lame when I describe it, but I assure you it was not lame. It was. I remember watching it for the first time and I got chills. I was like, "Oh my god!" And I had never played I had barely played the original games, but I was just like, whew. Oh man. I think the most excited I've ever seen anybody for a game release is the original Twilight Princess E3 reveal. Like, where Miyamoto comes out with the sword and shield. Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't, because that was...
Oh my god.
That was before I started, like, really following new game releases.
Oh, it was definitely before I did. I saw it years after the fact, but... So, like, someone was just filming it, and then they're like, right at the very end, they're like, we got one more thing to announce, and then the music from the Ocarina of Time trailer plays, and they're showing footage from Twilight Princess, and the entire place starts screaming. And then the trailer ends, and Miyamoto comes out, and he's holding the sword and shield. Oh. I think the only kind of game that would get that kind of reaction now would be if they remade Mother, or Earthbound. Like,
Yeah, if
people
they finally announced a Mother 3 localization.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening. I'm pretty sure it's not.
not.
What are you doing right now, by the way?
I'm on. I just beat Watson.
God damn it! I just got to Mauville.
Ooh.
Yeah, I took some time to fight some trainers, but the good news is that my team is now decently caught up.
Yeah, mine's still got some work to do.
Yeah, Ralts is level 14, Snover's level 15, Fletchinder is level 18, and Jet's level 18. Fletchinder was a great get. Alright, so are you in a place where you can stop?
I'm just gonna catch a Pokemon, and I'll probably end up trading it next episode if I remember to.
Okay. We could also do another one if you're feeling up for it.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so we'll talk in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Gotta throw a great ball at the thing.
I'm debating what to do. I'm gonna go fight Wally.
Gotcha! Geodude was caught.
Alright, I am not gonna fight Wally.
Alright.
So, since you're just going through Pokedex stuff, I'm gonna wrap it up right now. So with that, guys, I have been iGabagon.
And I've been Super Baby Mario.
And we will see you all next week for an exciting new episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wonder Versus.
Yeah, take care, everybody.
Bye!